MLB Prize Picks for Wednesday, June 28th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. Went 2x yesterday, got a 2-man 3x the day before that. That puts us on a 6-1 run. I'm going to go back after today, 5 more picks. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Over on the left, that is the play from yesterday. Montgomery, Arias, Simeon, Bradley all got there. Stephen Kwan goes silent in that game, pretty low scoring. So we go 4 for 5. 2 straight days of cashing. Now do me a favor, hit the like button for the cash. Hit the subscribe button so you get this content as soon as it comes out. I appreciate all you guys. Let's go ahead and let's jump into the plays for today. Let's bring up the board. And over on the right is the DFS Army Proptimizer, where we can compare our prize picks line, sportsbook odds, and then sportsbook projection off of those odds and our own projection model, helping you find plus EV plays. I got one up in the green area that I'm going to use today before I dive into some hitter plays that I found helped us yesterday. So we're going to go ahead and keep on that train. The play I'm looking at here is Wade Miley. Got great odds here. Minus 155 at PointsBet for the less than 3.5 strikeouts, minus 145 on DraftKings. I have a feeling at some point during the day this line is going to bump, so hopefully you're in early. I post the plays for our members before this video comes out. If you want to join, hit that link in the description. Use the code SNIPER50 for 50% off. Just $17 a month, guys. Crushed yesterday. Had a big day. Had a 7x play on Sleeper. I think my prize picks were like 8-2-1, somewhere in that ballpark. I could be a little off. Only a handful, much more wins than losses, and one push that is actually kind of a bad break. So anyway, make sure you get in there, because for $17 a month, you access WNBA plays, tennis plays, soccer, MMA coming up, all that good stuff. Make sure you guys come and check it out. But this Wade Miley 3.5 strikeout line, let me go ahead and pull that up here. I think it's going to get bumped at some point, as I had mentioned. And then if we pull up his game history, look, he's under 4 of the last 5 games. He's only gone over this mark 2 times this season, just twice the whole season. He's got a matchup against the Mets. The Mets have struck out the 4th lowest time in the league. We went under them a few days ago, and going to go right back to it here. Don't strike out a ton. And it's hard to believe because I'm a Met fan and it's painful to watch them this year. But not striking out a ton. I'll go ahead and I'll play the odds, the projection, the history, all on our side. Wade Miley, less than 3.5 strikeouts. Go ahead, we'll make this full screen. We'll make play number 1. Let's talk about some hitter plays that caught my attention. We're going to go on the more side. We're going to attack some solid hitters today. All of these, really what gets my attention is the hit run and RBI line being being set at 2.5. First one up here is Matt Olson and the Red Hot Braves. Been over this mark 3 of the last 5 games. Hasn't got there the last 2 games, but he's plus 115 to go over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's minus 105 to draw a walk. It is a day game here, so hopefully you get on this play early and you have subscribed to the video. Otherwise, you'll have to use the rest that are posted. But I'll go Matt Olson, more than 8 on the hitter fantasy score. Play number 2, guy we used 2 days ago. I'm going to go right back to him, Anthony Santander, more than 7.5 on the fantasy score. We didn't play him yesterday, didn't get there. And then we had, well, I'm not sure if they actually finished that game. I didn't actually check. I know I've been dealing with some weather. Regardless, it's been relatively hot. You see 4 straight makes here. He's plus 115 for over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBI. This line is set at 7.5. A lot of guys that 2.5 range, they don't have hitter fantasy scores posted, or it's 9.5, 10. But the ones that are posted in this 7, 7.5, even 8 range are ones I like to target, where the odds kind of play in our favor. I'll go ahead and I'll take Anthony Santander to get back to return to his solid hitting ways. We'll go more than 7.5 on the hitter fantasy score. Guys, one last time, I got codes all in the description for prize picks, underdog, sleeper. Make sure you get on those sites. Usually the code is SNIPER for deposit matches. Make sure you join DFS Army. While I bring up play number 4 on the day, see if we can get a day of 3 straight. We can make today 3 straight cashes. Kyle Tucker, more than 7 on the hitter fantasy score. Again, did make it yesterday. Got close. Now he put up an over. 3-1-1 over the last 5. Set at 7. He's actually plus 110. So slightly better odds than even Olson and Santander. And the hitter fantasy score number is lower. Plus 110 for over 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs. plus 195 to draw a walk, and he's got a stolen baseline plus 380. It's not a massive line at all. Kyle Tucker more than 7 on the hitter fantasy score. That'll be play number 4, and a whole half point less. And Santander 1 point less than Olsen. I think Tucker is actually my second favorite hitting play. I will tell you my favorite hitting play will be this last one we're going to cover. Save the best for last here. Bobby Witt Jr. 7.5, 3-2 over the last 5 games, plus 105. So the best line of the bunch for over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs, plus 265 to draw a walk. And what really helps here is because Prizepicks scores, obviously, fantasy score includes stolen bases, plus 195 to steal a base. That'll be play number 5. My 2 favorite plays in the video would be Wiley and Witt. So if you want to play them straight up as a pair, that's where I would go. Wiley less than 3.5 strikeouts. Olsen more than 8 on the fantasy score. Santander more than 7.5 on the fantasy score. Tucker more than 7 on the fantasy score. And Bobby Witt Jr. more than 7.5 on the fantasy score. We're locking our play. That's what I got for you guys. Members already have access to this. I hope you guys enjoy the content. I hope you hit the like button. I hope you're having a good week like I am. Hit the subscribe button, because if you didn't get in early in the morning, you might have missed the Matt Olson play. And again, same kind of promo I've been doing. If I get 200 likes in the YouTube video, I will go in and give somebody a free month of the DFS Army prop subscription. And with that code Sniper50, it's only $17 a month, but NFL is coming. That promo's not going to last forever. Make sure you guys get yourself set up. All that being said, we got our 5 plays. It's your daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I will see you next time.